Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to discuss how you can increase your productivity while studying. I am Shayundeep and welcome back to the channel, your go-to hub for all things education. Let's start today's video. Firstly, we need to understand why do we need to increase the concentration while studying. Now the board examination and your competitive examinations are approaching, and all these major examinations of your life is just 2 to 3 months away from now. In short, it is 75 to 90 days at max before you write the first attempt of your competitive examinations and your board examinations. And within 1 or 2 days, the date sheet of your examination will be released. So stay tuned in the channel where I will update you regarding the same. Now during this examination time, everybody is studying for 8 to 10 hours. Now 8 to 10 hours is a long period of time. Now when you are giving your best, working so hard, 8 to 10 hours dedicating yourself for the studies. So as a student, it is very important to develop a great concentration power, which will not only improve your quality hours of study but also motivate you and push you to work harder towards your goals. So coming to the first step, how you can improve your concentration is by fixing the mindset. Now when I talk about mindset, I mean growth mindset. Now what is growth mindset? The definition of growth mindset might differ from person to person. For some, it might be exercising 7 days a week. For some, it might be maintaining a good physique. For some, it might be maintaining a good diet. For some, it might be maintaining a balanced life. But when you are a student, especially a student of class 10 board examination, class 12 board examination, or preparing for any competitive examination, the growth mindset literally means studying for 10 to 12 hours every single day. For competitive examination students, it is must to study 12 hours every single day. Now the second point is digital detox. If we don't have a mobile phone, probably we have a tablet. If not, we have a laptop. It's better if you have a laptop. If not, try not to use your primary device while studying. Like if you're trying to watch lectures, take your parents' mobile. Take your elder brother's mobile, because that is not the mobile where you are very comfortable with. Keep your mobile switched off, and these things will be developed with self-discipline. The third point is to make a to-do list. Now to-do list is something that is very important and has been spoken a lot of time by me on this channel before. Preferably the last night when you go to sleep, make a to-do list of what things you are going to do the next day. If you can't do that, wake up early in the morning, take a separate notebook for that. I have a specific notebook for that, and I believe that every person should have a separate notebook for your to-do list. Jot down the things that you want to do on that particular day. And by the end of the day, it is very important to give a self-check and tick the things that you have completed. Now automatically you will get to know that there are a bunch of things that you could not complete, and that is where the scope of improvement lies. Now once you have the to-do list, you are ready to study for the entire day. How to study? This is where Pomodoro sessions comes into play. Now Pomodoro session is again something that has been promoted a lot in my channel, and it is really very effective. If you are new and starting to block your time, start with 25 minutes. Now once you study for 25 minutes, take 5 minutes of break. In today's generation, the average attention span is 5 to 10 minutes. But you need yourself, you need to cut the distractions and focus for 25 minutes in the first stage. Take 5 minutes of break and repeat this session for 7 to 8 times for the first day. Now slowly increase the Pomodoro session timing from 25 to 30, 30 to 50, and before your board examinations, stretch it to 3 hours, because that is exactly the amount of time you need to sit on the exam day and complete your entire paper. Building that habit of sitting for 3 hours before you attempt the paper is very important, because anybody will sit for 3 hours and do the paper. What matters is, are you giving the full concentration for that 3 hour during the paper? And that won't come in one day. That comes with practice. And you will realize that 3 hours you put in today and the 3 hours you put 2 months later will have a huge difference. The amount of syllabus you will be able to complete in 3 hours 2 months from now and what you're doing right now will have a huge difference. And that difference is because you are improving your concentration. Okay, so I got up in the morning. I made my to-do list. I have planned my Pomodoro sessions and I did study for quite some time. But yeah, is it right? Like, is everything fine as of now? How can I improve myself to the next step? How can I improve myself more and take things to the next step? Right. So this is where my fifth and the last point comes in. Active learning. The active learning is something that I have been using very lately for the last 2.5 years of my academic career, where you need to first go through the entire topic that you are learning. You go through all the concepts, you make the notes, you go through the previous year questions, you go through the questions on the back of your chapter. And once you feel that, yes, I know quite a bit about this topic, start asking questions to yourself from that particular chapter. If you have some elder brother or elder sister who knows those topics, ask them to ask you questions from your own subject. If you're taking personal tuitions, ask the teacher to ask you questions, and this method is magical. When you repeat what you studied, and with time, you develop a habit of speaking things loud. And this is something that might seem very stupid while I am telling you to do, but once you start doing this, you will realize the great results that you will see when you develop the habit of learning actively. So active learning, Pomodoro sessions, making to-do list, digital detox, and growth mindset. These 5 simple hacks will be very crucial if you are looking to increase your concentration. This was a blueprint of how you can improve your concentration, and I hope you liked today's video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends. So that is it for today's video. See you soon on Thursday at 10:10 a.m. Until then, Shayandeep signing off.